Broadcasting live from the Fox 10 News Now digital set on this Wednesday with a severe weather update on what you can expect throughout the course of this afternoon as these powerful storms that you see north of Interstate 20 begin to trek in our direction. What time are they going to get here? What are the main risks? What do you need to do to prepare? We're going to go through all of that. And if you miss any part of this, of course, you can always rewatch it right here on the Fox 10 News Facebook page. So first and foremost, the main risk from this, heavy rain, obviously, gusty straight line winds and hail. Those are the biggest threats. The tornado threat's not overwhelming, but the risk is not zero. A tornado is possible. You got to make sure you have a way to get warnings. Know where those storms are in relation to you. And as we take a quick peek at the storm tracker, we'll make it full screen. You can see most of those storms are all north of I-20, showing up just around a little bit after 9 a.m. And those storms are going to be working their way southeast, and the bulk of them show up after school. And when a lot of you get off work, and they do have that potential, as mentioned, to pack a punch. Check out the temperature difference between who's ahead and who's behind this front, where you've got low 70s down along the coast as of 9 a.m. That is some muggy air. But look at the temperature difference in Texas, where Houston's at 74. Dallas is at 57. You got 40s right now in Nashville and in Branson. And all of that cold air is going to be tracking its way south towards us after the severe weather threat concludes. The severe risk zone is a 2 out of 5. That's the standard risk. It includes the entire Gulf Coast. And the main risk inside these level 2s are straight line winds that can knock down trees and power lines. Hail is also a big threat. But as mentioned, we've also got to watch out for the possibility of a tornado, which makes it very important that you know where the storms are in relation to you at all times. And the storms will move from north to south when they approach. And they don't show up till after lunchtime, and they don't move out of the area fully until this evening. So here's how the day planner is going to shape up. We're expecting low 80s this afternoon and mid 70s at 6 o'clock when a lot of you get home. But it's going to be school pickup time and when a lot of you get home that we have to deal with that risk of strong to severe storms. So just make sure you're staying weather aware throughout your Wednesday. Let's break it down with the FUTURECAST. This is going to make it a lot easier. We run the clock forward, and here we go into about 1 in the afternoon. And at that time, the storms are approaching Greene, Washington, and Clark counties. And you can already see they're looking ominous, work their way to the south and east. We push the clock forward even farther, and you can see those storms are moving over I-65 at 5 o'clock. Mobile, Pascagoula, the eastern shore, Atmore, Evergreen, and they're going to keep on tracking their way to the south and east. And once you're past that band of storms, that's when the cooler air is going to begin to dive in. Now, 6 o'clock, the storms move into Gulf Shores, Pensacola, Crestview, Atmore. And then once we're past 10, the rain ends for everybody. The sky clears, setting the stage for much better weather on Thursday. So for today, we'll see low 80s, severe storms possible with a breezy south wind. And then tonight, old man winter's back, low 40s. The storms end windy and colder. Check out that wind, though, out of the north at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Here's how the next 10 days look. We go to the low 60s for Thursday and Friday, with mornings in the mid to upper 30s for Friday and Saturday morning. Warmer, though, by Easter Sunday with highs in the mid 70s. And then we're back in the 80s by mid to late week next week. So the cold snap will be a brief one. So make sure that you pay attention to the weather as we continue throughout the day. We'll post updates as needed. Thank you for watching this weather update here on Fox 10 News Now. Jason will be in the Weather Center this afternoon with Jennifer, and they will be tracking these storms in real time as they work their way through. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we will be keeping you up